Hey guys, Frost here, and today we're going to be playing Total Extreme Wrestling 2016. We're going to be playing a Real World Mod 2006. It starts January 1st, right before the Rumble. I think I'm going to plan on making this a sort of a concurrent series, have it run for a while, because I really enjoy Total Extreme Wrestling and feel as if I could do a lot in 2006. Um, I think I could do a lot because at this time, if let's just go through the roster. Um, I'm not going to go through everyone, mostly because I'm about to cut a bunch of people. Because if we look at our ideal roster, we should have 46, but we have 91 active. And that's not including, I don't think that includes people who are out right now. So that's including Booker, Hardcore Holly, JR, Kennedy, RVD, Renee, Stacy Keebler, and Steph. So they're out right now. I think, yeah, it's relatively not a lot, except for I guess Holly, Kennedy, Jim Ross is always out in every mod I've ever played, so I don't know what that's all up about. But I guess he was taking a break at this time, so I guess I don't think he'll be back for WrestleMania, so that sucks. Um, so let's go over our champions. So I have King of the Ring. I'm gonna host it. I really feel as if King of the Ring has been done dirty ever since Lesnar won it. So um, also, we're gonna have Money at the Bank in the bank at WrestleMania this year again. I still have to decide who I want to put in that. Royal Rumble coming up soon. In a week, I think, is the pay per view. So we should figure out who uh, the winner is and whether they compete for either the WWE Championship, currently held by John Cena. I know this is like 2009, 10 John Cena, but like I'm using a sort of older picture pack that I think looks way better than the blurry ass pack that they gave us. So yeah. So on Raw, our main champ title is the WWE Championship, and here they have it called the WWE Heavyweight. So it's the World Heavyweight Championship. I'm gonna probably let me change that right now. World Heavyweight. Man, I can sure type today. Yep. All right, so right now Batista has that, and it has an 82 prestige. So that's not good because WWE's got 100. The mid card title, Raw has the Intercontinental title, currently held by Ric Flair. Old man is not probably not going to keep it, and Booker T is currently U.S. champion. So this is when he and Benoit, I think, just when he and Benoit are feuding. Um, Cruiserweight on the SmackDown brand. Currently Kid Cash. Don't know how long this is going to be. I'm either going to completely revitalize the Cruiserweight or go ECW, and I can't decide which one I want to do right now because at this time Cruiserweight's not that good. Uh, Women's on the Raw, way better. Even though the wrestling at this time still kind of sucks. Uh, I kind of want to have a more serious women's division, which I know for 2006 I can speak. I know for 2006 that's kind of a lot. Uh, Tag team titles, Joey Mercury and Johnny Nitro. Definitely gonna split them up because I love John Morrison, and I think that he could eventually become like a main event guy. I really do. Like I think even now, I think even when he's old, he could be a main event guy. So I'm gonna push him definitely. And Joey Mercury is going to get Job to Oblivion. So he's an upper mid card right now with 62 pop, and I don't think that'll last anytime soon. And Big Show and Kane. So I got to figure out who I want to put on Raw to get these titles off because it's not going to be an actual team, I don't think, because we're about to get rid of everyone, and not like everyone, but before we do that, here's the preset storylines that they gave us. So don't screw with your boss. So it's the McMahons versus Shawn Michaels at this time. Mickey James and Trish Stratus. Ooh, when Mickey was doing the stalker gimmick. Edge and Ric Flair. I don't know if I'm gonna have Edge go over here because I know he's got money in the bank, so he's gonna cash it in soon. Batista versus Mark Henry. Okay, so that's the Rumble feud. Big Show versus Triple H. Booker T versus Chris Benoit. Yep, that's for the U.S. title. Elimination Chamber. I guess they're doing New Year's Revolution. I don't know what in the Rumble is. That it might be later. And then JBL versus Boogeyman. Boogeyman is not going to go over. I'll tell you that right now, without even planning anything ahead. Do we have any stables? We got Mexicools. Not for long. Eminem. Maybe not for long. Spirit Squad. Definitely not for long. And Vince's Devils, which is Vince McMahon's wet dream. So the reason I say Spirit Squad's not gonna stay around for much longer is that they don't really work in TEW, or at least for my plans at least. So 4 out of the 5 members are going to go bye-bye, and I think you can guess who's gonna stay. So like I said, we've got 91 active workers, so we're gonna get rid of most of them, or not most, but a lot of them right now. So first off, Animal. Animal is super old. Release. 87,000. Okay, so how much money do I have? I have 25 million. All right, cool. Buy Animal. Oh my God. 9 months? No, there's no way you're ever going to be. Boom. Antonio. Off. Buy. Release. Yes, 18,000. Goodbye. Boogeyman will stay. He can chill. Next one, Chad Dick. Goodbye. Thank you, Benoit. Yep, and JBL. Yep, thank you. All right, cool. James Dick. Next one. Hey, they hate him too. All right, cool. Johnny. Yeah, I guess we'll start with this, Johnny. Goodbye. Johnny Parisi. No idea who Parisi is. That's what Triple H said about his run. So he's gonna, even less because goodbye. Goodbye, Mexicools. He's got 3 months left. I think I'm gonna let him chill and then just let his contract expire. Kenny. Not the Kenny I want, but I do have the Kenny I want right now, so we'll talk about that later. Masquerita, goodbye. 90% sure he's a midget, but could be wrong about that. Doesn't matter anymore because he's gone. So is Mikey and Mitch. So I'm keeping Nick Nemeth, who's later known as Dolph Ziggler, but he's probably going to go back in developmental because I think it's only a pro for 1 year. Goodbye, Mama Benjamin. Goodbye, Nunzio. Actually, he's tagging with Vito, so I think I'll have him. Yeah, I'll keep the FBI for a little longer. I guess he's a jobber. Do I need a jobber? How much? 7 months left. 11,000. That's not that much. I've spent. Oh, I've got plenty of money. Okay, cool. Goodbye. All these. Wait. Yep. There. All these. I think WWE at this time had gotten like a lot of like cruiserweights to try to boost the cruiserweight division, and no one was going for it because WWE hates cruiserweights. I released Antonio, so Romeo, you also get to go. Bye. Rosie, I'll keep 3-minute warning. I'll keep 3-minute warning for now, but I'm gonna turn Jamal into Umaga soon, so I guess it'll just be so Rosie can job out to Umaga. Next up, Simon Dean. Goodbye. Man, I hope no one sues me for wrongful termination, because then that would suck, and maybe the game would become a lot harder. Because right now, I'll be honest, there's no real competition. Like I could coach Samoa Joe, Daniel Bryan, AJ Styles, Matt Hardy, or Jeff Hardy, I mean, all off the TNA right now. And they couldn't really do anything about it because they kind of said, goodbye to Tonka. Don't need a racist Native American who isn't doing anything. He's not even Native American. So that's just like something bad, like a race lawsuit waiting to happen. Val Venus, he's tagging with Viscera. Guess who's also getting cut? Goodbye, Venus. I'll have Venus. Yeah, Jobber of the Stars. I think that's what I'll do. Viscera, however, I'm not taking that chance whatsoever. And so now we're at, if I auto push everyone just to reset, okay, we have an ideal roster of 72. So I guess that's like what, we're 26 above, so that's not terrible. So yeah, if we look at our developmental, this is what I think I'm really excited about. So we got Al Snow as a trainer, Beth Phoenix, that'll be awesome. Santino Marella, yeah, I don't think that's going to be that awesome. CM Punk, oh, this is going to be, if CM Punk doesn't become a main eventer like within like year and a half of this game, like time wise, I'm gonna be a disappointment. Elijah Burke, he'll be all right. Freakin' Deacon, I'm pretty sure that's Luke Gallows. Not gonna be Freakin' Deacon for much longer because Luke Gallows is gonna be way better than WWE ever gives him. Maybe he'll be part of Straight Edge Society. JTG, part of Crime Time. Kenny Omega. I honestly did not know that he was part of OVW for a while. Or no, I guess it's Deep South Wrestling. That's what he was part of. But he will definitely be a major part. Even though right now he's not seen as like anybody really. He's definitely going to get pushed as well. MVP, absolutely. I love MVP as well. He's like a John Morrison type of guy that I'm going to start to push like immediately. Ryan Reeves, it's his first year. He looks like Ryback because that's what the picture pack says. So he'll chill for a while. I don't know. I wasn't really that big of a Ryback fan, so it'll see. Shad also looks like how he was in like 2010. But I like Crime Time, so maybe he'll get a chance with the belt. Miz and Tommy Dreamer. The Miz is, I think, underrated for his work ethic and talent, and just because he got that WrestleMania main event, people have always had like a sour spot for him. So I think if he's done correctly, he could be like a really good heel or a really good face, even though he's like a terrific heel. And Tommy Dreamer, I think when I start to bring ECW back, he's going to be the face of people like the face of ECW. That and someone who I probably shouldn't have in the game, but he was alive at this time, and at this point he probably was crazy with all the holes in his brain, but he was not a murderer, so he will stay, and when ECW comes around, he will then be part of ECW, sort of like their original plan before he murdered his entire family, or not his entire family, but still. So I'm just going to go through some main eventers real quick. Batista, World Heavyweight Champion on SmackDown. Big Show, Tag Team Champion. Carlito, I guess he's a main eventer at this point. He'll maybe go down a little. Edge, like Edge. Definitely think that he retired too soon, but personally, he was one of my favorite. JBL, say what you want about JBL. He might be like a terrible person, but he played a really good heel, but he's getting kind of old. Cena is young, 28 years old, WWE champion. Sorry about that. So he's going to stay champion for I don't know how much longer because of Edge. Kane, also WWE World Tag Team Champions with Big Show, so that's going to be hard to get them off. We still have Kurt Angle at this moment, and I'm super pumped about that because I'm a big Kurt Angle fan. I think that he could do a lot. He could definitely do a lot. He might win the Rumble. That's who I'm thinking right now. Randy Orton, 25 years old. He looks a lot older here because the other picture made him look like a wet rat. Shawn Michaels with his lazy eye, 40 years old, but he's still going strong. And The Undertaker, I don't know who's going to face at WrestleMania yet, but spoiler alert, he's going to win. And Triple H, who's 36. So we've got all these guys, and then I'll take a look at upper mid carders. Benoit, definitely going to be a main eventer. Goldust, definitely not going to be. Mercury, definitely not going to be a main eventer. Johnny Nitro, definitely going to be. Mark Henry could be. Matt Hardy, I think he gets seen as boring without his brother, which I guess is the case, but during his time in TNA, I think he really kind of became the defining Hardy for the first time ever. Orlando Jordan, definitely going to go down. Rey Mysterio, love Rey. He's definitely going up. Ric Flair is super old and will get retired at WrestleMania. I'm almost going to promise that there's going to be because he's not going to get any younger. So he's got a basics in psychology of 100, but like he'll get a good WrestleMania match, but I think I'm going to have Shawn Michaels retire him. Shelton Benjamin, he's always been pushed down because he hasn't had enough charisma, but I think Shelton Benjamin, sorry, can't speak today. I think Shelton's going to be able to do really well. Val Venis definitely going to drop, and William and Regal, if he wasn't so old, I would push him, but like at this point he's 37, so like maybe he'll win the Intercontinental title or something. Yeah, maybe. No, Rick's on Raw, so he can't do that. So maybe he'll face Booker for uh, the U.S. Championship. So right now our figurehead is John Cena, and so yeah. So if we look at our schedule, we got New Year's Revolution yep, that's in a week, and then we have the Royal Rumble, and then No Way Out, and then WrestleMania. So these first 4 months are going to be really important. So we're going to have to use heat and velocity to the best of our advantage to see how guys work. But after that, I think that I'm going to get rid of heat and velocity and sort of like the old way of doing pay-per-views where they had like one for SmackDown, one for Raw, one for SmackDown, one for Raw, and sort of do the 12-week both brand system and then introduce ECW after WrestleMania. Because I think that could be really interesting if I brought back some of the old guys before they were super old. Because I think at this point Sabu is not Ashley. Sabu's 41. The Sandman, is he in this? I cannot remember what his real name is, but speaking of which, Samoa Joe, someone I'm going to be. Before I forget, I'm going to end this by totally breaking the rules and signing Daniel Bryan to a. Do you think he'll sign a developmental deal? All right, cool. So I think this is a good place to end because next I'm going to be booking Heat and Raw, and I don't know if I'm going to be showing you the process of me booking it or just showing the results and then going on from there, but we'll figure it out. So let me know how I'm doing because this is kind of new and like a step out of my normal boundaries for me. So this is all a work in progress. So I'll get videos out as soon as possible, and I'm kind of excited for this. So uh, if you liked it, leave a like, maybe leave a comment. Let me know what I can do, what you want to see. And I will see you on Heat and Raw next. See ya.